What's up, guys? I now had the Silverado for a little while, driven a total of 15,000 miles on it. So in this video, I'll go over some of the things that have changed and how I like it so far. So please check it out. So this vehicle is the best one I've ever had. It is very functional. It can carry just about anything you want. I've towed excavators, mini skid steers, utility trailers, and everything else that I've needed to move. It has had no problem with anything. There's plenty of torque, plenty of power available. So yeah, it is an amazing vehicle. The only issue I've had with it so far was that the button on the back here that opens up this little flex gate right here somehow corroded and wouldn't work. And actually what was happening was it was constantly being depressed, so my 12-volt battery died one time. I got a jump, which was embarrassing, and got it in for service. They switched that out, and I haven't had an issue with it since. When we first got it, there's a whole video of all the issues that it had when it first came. It was more like things missing, some covers missing here and there, but otherwise, it took a while for them to fix it, but otherwise I haven't had any new issues. The truck has had 2 software updates so far, and there's no new features available. So if you are hoping that Chevy will pick up their pace when it comes to new features available, like some other automakers, Tesla, then do not hold your breath. It's going to be a while. So I would highly recommend the vehicle to anyone who needs a truck that can tow. It is very, very capable. We're going to release a video soon with us towing a camper up over the mountains here in the Seattle area. And yeah, you'll see it probably will drop about half of the range when you tow that much. But yeah, for everyday driving, it has been fantastic. We have boys that do hockey and both bags in there, no problem in the back. We have slept in the back. I was supposed to release a video about the tent, having the tent in the back. However, the tent that I bought was made for another vehicle. It didn't quite fit, and I broke a couple of the poles. So until I get replacement poles, we'll have to hold off on that video. So if Chevy came to me today and asked what my wish list would be for improvements, it would be, the first one would be camp mode. I have a massive battery in here. I'm not allowed to keep the AC running for more than 1 hour. So the workaround we done when we traveled with the dog, and the dog has stayed in the vehicle while we've been skiing, is you can enable the outlets to stay on, like the power bank, for I forget how long, 48 hours or something. So we turned that on and then put a space heater inside the vehicle. It just seems like a very inefficient way of doing it. Just let me have access to the AC and the heater. That would be great. Other than that, it's really has everything I need. I can't really complain about any part of this vehicle. The towing is awesome. It is so powerful, way more powerful than what I need. I guess one complaint would be you have a lot of torque steer if you punch this thing and you're trying to set a new speed record. It does pull a little right and left, whereas other vehicles I've had that's been powerful electric vehicles, they've just gone straight. So it still has a little bit of an issue trying to put the power down in a straight line. So that is it, boys and girls. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I would highly recommend this vehicle to anyone who is looking for a new truck. Whether you're looking for electric or traditional, this is a very good option. And Chevy currently has some good trade-in values available. I think they're giving you an extra couple of grand on top for your trade-in. And something I didn't know is, if let's say you buy a new truck and it costs $80,000 and your trade-in is $50,000, you only pay sales tax on that extra $30,000 in between. So you might not get as much money for your trade-in, but you save yourself a lot of the sales tax. Here in Washington, it's about 10%. So instead of paying $8,000 in sales tax, you'll be paying $3,000. So something to keep in mind. Also, there's really good interest rates right now. So yeah, go get it. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.